Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. On this very fine Tuesday, it's starting to feel like spring outside.
It's getting there.
It's like real life spring is round the corner. It's absolutely here. And today, it's Pancake Day. Woo! Best day ever. I love pancakes. Granted, I only have them once a year, but I do absolutely love pancakes. And we have got some flipping good deals for you today. It's very, very exciting. We have got up to 70% off. 70%. Absolutely bonkers. All of our fabulous offers are running until midnight on Sunday, the 26th of February. So obviously today is the best day to get in because everything's got stock today. And I am pretty sure that some of these will be moving relatively fast when you see some of the incredible prices because they're just epic. So before we take a look at those, shall we have a look at this week's Win It Weekly? Shall I tell you who's here first? As soon as we're off there, I was like, I'm not introduced anybody. It's the very first point on the card. I don't understand why I can't just read it. So we've got Gemma looking after us in the producer's corner today. Good morning, Gem.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
What's your pancake topping of choice?
Lemon and sugar.
Yes.
Classic.
Same. It's got to be. I can't handle anything else. Demonstration station, we've got the fabulous Bex. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
Good. And what's your pancake topping of choice?
Oh, do you know, yeah, lemon and sugar, you can't go wrong. But I don't know, seeing that video that was at the start, I'm thinking blueberries might be a good shout.
I do like a blueberry pancake.
Yeah.
Like the fluffy ones.
Yeah, like American style. Yeah, if it's like French style though, it's got to be lemon and sugar.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Those are the rules. Let us know what your favourite pancake topping is because you know how interested we are, especially when it comes to food. It's like our favourite thing. So let us know what you think. What you know is your favourite pancake topping. Okay, look at this for Win It Weekly. My goodness me. We have got the decoupage rocker cards for him and for her and for everyone else. You've got everything you need here to create 24 decoupage rocker cards worth £37.98. What an epic prize that is. 3 lucky winners will win this incredible bundle. On Friday's show, we will announce the winner, but you need to answer our question correctly. Okay, what is the record for the highest ever pancake toss? Is it A, 9 foot 7 inches? That's pretty high.
I know.
B, 15 foot 3 inches? Or C, 31 foot and 1 inch feet? 31 feet and 1 inch. My goodness. They're all incredibly high.
Very high.
My ceiling's not even that high in my kitchen of any of those.
I was just thinking that. Even the smallest one, 9'7". That's crazy.
That's like, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'5".
It's nearly 2 of you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I've got a little bit of help today, guys. I've got my boots on.
That's ridiculous.
I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it actually is. And some of the comments are even going for the taller answers as well.
Most of them are, I have to say this. There was a lady on Radio 2 this morning who had messaged in to say her son, I think it is, or grandson, it must be a son, held the record for the highest ever flip pancake because he did it on Concorde when he was like head chef of British Airways, like chef thing.
I love that.
So I was like, that's quite cool, isn't it?
That is very cool.
But what do you think this is? Let us know and we will pick those 3 winners and we will reveal the answer, of course. We will put you out of your misery on Friday's show. Okay, so are you ready for some absolutely flipping good deals? My goodness, I'm going to bring this in first of all. So this is our Memorable Moments Luxury Topper Collection. Now, this is usually £34.99 and it is worth every single penny because this is that collection that's going to see you throughout the whole year. It's got every single occasion that you can imagine covered in here. So we've got super cute little bears, you know, anniversaries. Obviously Valentine's just gone, but you could be crafting for next year. It could be just simple love. Anything like that, it is just perfect. So you're going to get all of your little topper sets. So you're going to get your foiled and die cut topper, you're going to get your foil cardstock, and you're going to get your printed cardstock, and then you're going to get 16 of those. Okay, this is like double a regular topper collection. It's absolutely massive, and you can grab this for less than the price of a normal topper collection that's 8 topper sets. It is just unbelievable value, and the beauty of this is it's never really going to go out of fashion.
Definitely not.
It's never going to date, is it? These occasions are going to happen every single year. You might not have a wedding this year, you might not have a new baby card to make this year, but you will do at some point. You know, these occasions crop up, and it is just perfect to be armed and ready with your stash, just raring to go and be like, yep, made your card. Look at this.
Oh, look at that one. Oh my goodness.
So beautiful. I absolutely love this collection. So you've seen we've had wedding, we've had kind of Father's Day, Dad's birthday, we've got Bon Voyage. Perfect for maybe scrapbooking some travel photos, or you know, making those good luck cards for anyone that's maybe leaving. We've got the congrats. Love the colourways in this one as well, with that kind of champagne gold. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have got the gorgeous new home. Love all the plants.
Oh, that one's so cute.
I think I have all of those plants in my house. I'm a little bit of a house plant fiend. Love all of this. Oh, look how cute that is. Gorgeous. We've got Good Luck.
Oh,
with a little black cat. So sweet, isn't he? Looks like a proper little cheeky kitten. He's adorable. With that kind of green and the black there. You could maybe using this for St. Patrick's Day as well. Not too far off. We've got Mother's Day also coming up very, very soon. Sunday the 19th of March. And this one is decoupaged as well. It's so cool. I love the idea of this one. It's just marvellous. I mean, what mum doesn't love a nice peaceful soak in the bath? I mean, if you can get that, then, you know, without a small child coming in. Joseph did it to me last week. I was in the bath. He's like, I need a poo. I was like, great. Wonderful. I'll get out now then, shall I?
That's your bath over.
Yeah. That's it. We've got holographic foil in here. Look at the stalk.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, and I love the colours of this one with the sausage dog on the balloon. It's so cute. Again, we've got a little bit of romance in there with the two, like, sort of, oh, hello. Having a little cuddle. I'll flip that one around for you. I love this as well. It's just so generic is such a horrible word to use, but it is just so general that we can use it for lots of different occasions, can't we?
Definitely.
Let me have a look at your sentiments on there. You've got thinking of you, get well soon, sent with love, sending get well wishes to brighten up your day. I hope they find you happy and feeling better in every way. So it's just a really nice, useful one there. Again, fabulous patterns.
Oh,
it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely colour combos. We have obviously sympathy covered here with this one, kind of thinking of you, sending well wishes. Really, really beautiful topper set to work with when you do have to make those difficult cards. Really kind of subtle with the artwork there as well, keeping it nice and simple. Then we have our lovely church window, which obviously is going to be perfect for Easter. It's going to be perfect for baptisms, christenings, you know, weddings, anything like that as well, with the beautiful spring florals in there. Look at that.
I love that one.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It is so, so beautiful. And then we have that kind of male birthday sort of boxed off there. Obviously, it could be females as well. If you've got a love of cars, they look like fast cars. I'm not sure what cars they are, but there's a turquoisey one and an orangey coloured one.
It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Look at the paisley pattern in there.
Oh, I love that.
So cool, isn't it?
So unexpected with that, like, cool car as well, to give it a little bit of a funky paisley pattern.
Definitely.
I love that one.
Look at this. Let me turn it round so you can see all that stash.
Ooh.
It's mega, isn't it? £17.50. That is a half price. It's such good value. It doesn't stop there though. We do also have the little book available for you as well. Also half price. So this is now just £4.99. Let me just get in and give you a quick flick of the pages. We've seen obviously the artwork featured within the topper collection there, but you do get some different kind of crops of the images. You get to see some of the images a little bit bigger. So the little book is always perfect to kind of have to hand, to kind of team up with your toppers, use it as a standalone product. Perfect for quick cards.
Oh, definitely.
You know, just using all of these as toppers, but obviously, as we say all the time, you do have lots of fussy cutting abilities to enable you to make your own decoupage, because you are getting 6 of each design. I was just double checking it was a 24 and not a 32 then before I lied to you. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at the black cat.
Oh, I love that one.
I love this one as well. That is so my dad. Like, that is, he has a cup like
my
that in his
dad
shed,
has one of those.
Yeah.
I think the handle's broken, everything, but it's still going strong.
Paint on it, yeah. It doesn't matter though. So cool, isn't it? So that is your little book of memorable moments. Struggle with that. Just £4.99, down from £9.99. And then, would you like the matching inserts as well? Oh my goodness! £2.99.
I'd be grabbing 2, Anne-Marie.
I would.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely. Again, this is a slightly different configuration to what we normally do. So this is a 48 insert pack rather than 36, and it's got 16 times 3. So you're getting an insert for every single piece of cardstock that we've seen within that memorable moments collection. So you know that these two are going to go hand in hand, but obviously we don't have to just use them as inserts. That would be a perfect backing paper.
Oh, definitely.
To add that little book image to add your toppers to. You know, these are just ideal, and at £2.99, what an absolute steal. My goodness. You need to let us know what you're going for so far, because I'm sure this is in a lot of people's baskets, because it is rather incredible. You can see all the different designs. I am trying to flick through them without missing any, but also not taking too long, because we have seen lots of the images, but it's just amazing.
Oh,
I just can't believe we're getting 48 for £2.99.
This is a crazy price,
isn't it? Look at this, still going. Last one, I think. There we go. Absolutely amazing. 16 different designs. You're going to get 3 of each, 70% off. That is so far my favourite bargain, I think.
I think so.
So far. There is more though. There is more. Okay, so we have got the oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen these in a sale of any kind. Otra Me foiled insert pads. So we've got the Thinking of You. So we have it in gold and we have it in silver, and it is half price at £4.99. So that means you could bag both of these for the price of one. Let me show you these incredible sentiments. So you have got a selection of different kind of Thinking of You sentiments. I'm going to pop. Oh no, I can read it off the other one. We've got Our Thoughts Are With You, Wishing You a Speedy Recovery, Remembering With You, I'm So Sorry, With Heartfelt Sympathy, You're In My Prayers, and Sending Lots of Hugs and Kisses. So a real variety of different sentiments, all covering the same kind of theme and occasion there as well. Kind of get well, thinking of you, just kind of sending love. It's really, really lovely. And again, it is a tricky kind of occasion to craft for, but knowing that you've got the products that are going to make it nice and easy for you. Of course, these do have that incredible trim guide on the reverse. Let me turn it that way. I know it's going to be upside down, but I don't think you'll be able to see the numbers anyway. But it's got that grayscale grid on the back, so you can trim this down to any size card that you require. So you can start with the largest it goes up to is 8x8 and A5, and then you can take it right down to 4x4 and 3x4. So you can do super dinky or super large, but you know that that sentiment is going to be in the center every single time. It's such a fabulous,
foolproof, isn't it?
Honestly, it's one of my favourite
good
things that we've ever done, and I tell you this all the time, but it's also super annoying that it was Dan's idea.
I know, and there's a reason why we do them year after year after year.
Yeah, we just and they sell every day.
Yeah,
like every
always.
Single day. They're always on the machines. They're such a popular product. So you can grab the gold or the silver for £4.99 each. Of course, you can grab them both and get them for just under £10 there as well. And then our last little product, I'm going to show you some makes, and then we're going to head over to Bex. But this is our coloured insert paper. Now, I feel like I've not really seen this like when it launched. It must have been while I was on mat leave. So you have got 12 different colours. Look at this. It's like a gorgeous cloud, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like kind of like sponged effect, hasn't it? It's so nice.
Reminds me of some of the things that you get like certificates on.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
it does. It really does. Yeah.
So you could be doing that. You could be printing out some certificates or something. You could use this as insert paper. You can print anything you like on here. Pop it through your printer. You could use it to stamp on. You could use it to use as inserts. Use it as background papers. Anything at all. Look at all the colours. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so subtle. It's gorgeous. £4.99. You are getting 4 of each of the designs. I'm just showing you one of each here, of course, and that is saving you 40% there, well, over 40% on that wonderful selection of coloured insert paper. Okay, let me show you some of these makes quickly using that wonderful Memorable Moments collection. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. So classic, so simple, but it just does the job, doesn't it, during those difficult times. Look at that.
Oh, the foiling,
so jazzy.
so gorgeous.
Love the foiling. This is super cute. Look at this one. Bex, these are all yours. Have you pulled out your own cards?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I promise. I just had such fun working with this
Another
collection.
one of Bex. Oh, this one's different. This one's Barbara's.
Oh, that's beautiful. Love,
Cute.
love, love.
Oh my word, look at this.
Ooh.
That's yours, Bex.
Is it actually? Oh, do you know, I did these a long time ago. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like, oh, my card's beautiful. That one's pretty as well.
Isn't that lovely? That's another one there from Barbara. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, Bex, we're coming to you.
Okay, well, you could have probably guessed how much I enjoyed it by some of those card makes. So I was so excited to get straight in with this collection. So we're going with the World's Best Mum. One that I absolutely loved. I just thought here in the UK, you know, Mother's Day is round the corner, so let's make a nice little Mother's Day make, shall we? So I'm going to get a piece of gold mirror for a start, and then the first thing I turned to when I was making this card was obviously, this is a bit of Anne-Marie advice, is always look at the cardstock and see what you can do with it and make that kind of the base of your project. So I looked at this with these 2 beautiful foiled borders and the centre of here in that gorgeous sort of ditzy floral design, and I thought this would make a great gatefold card. So that's what we're going to do today.
Nice.
So I'm going to construct that straight away from my mirror. I'm not going to use ink me. I'm just to again be a bit more frugal. I can make this straight away from mirror. That is the wonderful thing about having such quality mirror, is that we can actually use it for construction.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's just so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut that to 28 centimetres. We're going to work in metric for that side, and then I'm going to cut it to let's keep in the metric, shall we? And we'll go for 15 centimetres. I'll have to remember I've done that. I was going to do it to 6 inches.
Okay.
So that's absolutely fine. I thought, I don't really like mixing metric with imperial. Let's grab the score tool out of here and get going with this make. So I'm going to turn my mirror over to one side. So 28, we need 2 panels at 7 centimetres. So let me just bring this in a little bit further across. So we're going to go score at 7. And then we're going to turn it round and do the same at this side. Okay, and then I'm going to fold those scores up. Like I say, absolutely perfect for construction is our wonderful mirror. And we're just going to fold that in there as well. Now, because I've flipped it over rather than scoring it at, I think it's 21, it has sat really nice and tight. I kind of prefer doing that though. Yeah. Just so that I know it will absolutely close, because I've made it a few times.
There's nothing worse, is there?
A little gappy bit, because you don't want to make it all over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see, I think it's just this side here, and I'm literally just going to trim nothing more than 1 millimetre off here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to line that up there, just so it's a little bit neater for me. There we go. And then that should close perfectly. Hopefully I've not cut too much. There we go. That pretty much is exactly how I want that now. So I'll give those scores a nice good crease, and then let's turn to my cardstock. I'm just going to move that out of the way for just a second. And so so each of my panels are 7 centimetres. Now matting and layering for centimetres, it kind of depends. Like, you can, obviously my 7 centimetres is here, so you could just convert that into sort of like notches on the inches side and go sort of 2 under. So I'm just going to, again, maybe take a little bit off there, just so that I can get some of that really nice sort of bit more of that floral design in there. So I'm just snipping a little sliver off each side, and then, like I say, I'm just going to go in kind of a roughly 2 notches. That's about 4 mil on there, on that side. And we'll see how that kind of works for us. Yeah. And then obviously we've gone at 15, so again, just sort of roughly going in at 4 mil.
I love all the chopping and changing. It's like my favourite thing, just chopping stuff up.
Oh, definitely. There's just nothing better.
And it just looks so different, doesn't it, when you get to the kind of end card. And I don't know, I always think like, oh, this is so different, and I've created this.
Yeah.
And I've made it completely opposite to what it was looking like.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? It really is the best feeling. Right, so that's looking pretty good on that side. So let's get that matted and layered down. We'll go in with our sellotape, double-sided tape. Don't use sellotape, it will only stick on one side.
Don't use sellotape.
Okay, double-sided tape. Our trusty double-sided tape. And then let's get that on. I'm just gonna pop my tape on here as well. Perfect. So yeah, that's going to go on my left and that one's going to go on my right. Okay, just tuck my tape in, and then I'm just going to just mat and layer that nice and gently onto there. Perfect. And then the same for the other side. And then we can get moving onto our beautiful toppers. Okay, and then let's pop that just nice and neat. Sorry if my head's in the way. Oh, we're not too bad here.
You're not too bad.
Okie dokie. Okay, great. So let's move on to our toppers. So I've got this, oh, it's great, isn't it? It's such a nice design. Really pleased with that so far. Okay, so I've taken my large topper out the frame. And this one didn't have a middle frame. Rachel laughed so hard when I told her how pedantic I'd been. So what I want to do is I want these to kind of like interlock. I'm going to stick one on the left and one on the right. So normally I prefer it when it's got a middle frame that you can pop out and then you've got a bit of room.
Yeah.
So it didn't have one. So I kind of just chopped this really skinny little thing out of here because I'm just a little bit mad.
Okay.
And I can save that for another project.
Yeah,
So I've made my own middle frame. So I'm going to put this slap bang in the centre, and then I'm going to put this on here, and that's just going to really nicely lock together.
It gives you that kind of interlock, but they don't scrape, they don't kind of touch, so I get that.
Yeah, that's it. It's a lot more kind of forgiving. Yeah. So this topper here that comes out of this frame, all of these pieces in here will layer up to be a decoupage topper. So you can just pop them all out. So you go from the largest to the smallest, pop some foam pads on the back, just like I've done here. Take out these little centre pieces that are just there for a little bit of extra dimension, and then what you do is you just layer them up one after the other. It's so easy. Guys, if you're familiar with like our decollage and our decoupage kits, you'll totally know what I mean. Yeah. But it's so nice to see those layers coming together. You just give it a nice little gentle curve in your hands and then just stick it straight on there. You just absolutely cannot go wrong. And then just keep following it round on the topper sheet, pressing them out because they are all die cut. It's a decoupage that doesn't require any scissors, any cutting, and then just pop your foam pads. So I've obviously done all my foam pads ahead of time. Like I say, it's a little bit monotonous. So I've just got a range of strips and squares and all the different foam pads that we do here at Hunky Dory to just cover this. Nice good coverage on all your main areas. And again, a little curve and then pop straight down. So building up this gorgeous image. Every layer's foiled, absolutely beautiful. And this just looks like absolute heaven, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Yeah.
So relaxing. So I'm just going to press out these little pieces. Once we start getting into those little finer details, that'll really help to lift it.
Someone did say earlier that I think it was their son, their child was 18 and still coming when they're in the bath or the shower.
No.
The pests, aren't they, kids? Yeah, my youngest is 18. I still don't get a shower in peace. That was from Susan. I feel your pain, and if it's not Joseph, it's not too bad because Sophie can't come upstairs yet by herself, so that's not too bad. It's the cat. She'll come in, and because she likes to sit on the bath mat because we've got underfloor heating in the bathroom.
Oh, it's nice and toasty.
It's only tiny, and we don't have a radiator in there, so we've got underfloor heating. So she gets on that bath mat, nice and toasty. But then is absolutely frightened to death as soon as she hears like any kind of water.
Oh no!
Like, so you move and like she just scurries away again. So yeah, you've either got Joseph sat there jabbering away, or the cat.
Wonderful.
No bath in peace.
Oh, absolutely. I know. Well, it's the toppers like this can make us dream about days like this for a lovely little mum's night in. So I'm just going to build that up. Absolutely love the way that's looking. Going to pop this jar on here, and like I say, you don't have to put all of these layers on. You can save them for your other projects, or you could split it up. You can actually layer it. If I bring in the printed cardstock, you can actually layer it just on here, which is so good if you want to like split your layers up. So let's get these last couple of bits in. We're going to go with this little glass of wine and this little body scrubber.
Nice.
So cute, isn't it? Oh, just honestly, the foiling on that wine as well, it literally makes me not want a glass now, but oh.
Maybe tonight.
With
your pancakes.
Yeah, nice little white wine spritzer. I do
have a bottle of Prosecco in the fridge.
I've got quite a bit, yeah. And then I'm going to put this little rubber ducky on. It's so cute. Okay, so let's get that onto our card, shall we? So we're going to start with our frame. I'm going to get some foam pad strips, of course, and I'm only going to lay it on half the frame because obviously I don't want my card to stick together. Nobody wants that. And because it's got really nice curves, I kind of know exactly where I want to go. So I'm going to just lay it on there and then stop at this really nice little flowery end, and that should be absolutely enough. I'm just going to see if I can use this little smaller one as well. I'm just going to pop that on there. Lay that down and then go in again with my other one. So I'm going to lay that nice and centrally.
Oh my goodness, we've got very snowy on YouTube. Believe it or not, I don't like pancakes.
Oh no!
I can get why people don't.
They are, yeah, they're quite like rich, aren't they? They've got a lot of like eggs and things in. Right, I'm going to go in with my strips because I haven't got any big rectangles. So I'm just going to put 2 of my strips. I'm going nice and tight to the edge. And just going to lay this one on there. I'm going to have to just snip a little bit of over off that. Perfect. Take the backing off of there.
You guys are very quiet in the comments today.
Oh no! Please chat to us.
What's
we love
happening?
it. Okay.
Why are you not talking to us?
So, sentiments, we've got happy birthday to you, we've got world's best mum, sit back and relax with love on Mother's Day. I'm going to go with world's best mum, and we're just going to sneak that just in the corner. And then we're going to go with sit back and relax in the other one, so that's nice and symmetrical.
Nice.
Beautiful. And I think I'm not going to put any more dimension on there. I'm just going to go in with I'm just going to pop a little bit of tape on there. Glue dot would work really well too.
Oh, Faye on Facebook doesn't like pancakes either.
Oh wow!
What a sad day for you. I was going to go to Sainsbury's this morning and get us some pancakes to have at work, but I didn't have time.
I know, it
was very sad.
It's a pretty busy one. And thinking about it, obviously it's Pancake Day is like Shrove Tuesday if you do Lent as well, if you observe Lent. And me and Rachel have decided that we're going to do Lent together this year.
Oh, what are you giving up?
We're going to give up crisps.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gave up caffeine last year. That was hard. I said, hit me with whatever, Rach. I got this.
Yeah. Joseph said to me last night that he was giving up chocolate for Lent. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that's really good. I said, it's like no chocolate for 40 days and 40 nights.
Yes.
What? I went, Lent, that's how long it is.
That's how long it is.
No, it's just for a week. I was like, no,
it isn't.
I was like, right, I changed my mind.
Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard. Right, so what we're at with there, 14 centimetres. Right, lovely. Let's pop our insert in. Let's go 1/2 centimetre on that. And then that's just going to be the perfect finishing touch. So we'll go with 13.5 centimetres on both sides. Little piece of tape at the top. And I'm going to go back in with, I absolutely love this. It's so extravagant to use the whole sheet, but I'm not even bothered at this price.
No,
it's so good.
Exactly.
And it says, thanks for simply being you. There's nothing more to say. You are so wonderful in every single way. You're kind, caring, thoughtful, honest, true. I couldn't ask for any more than a mother I have in you.
Aww.
Isn't that gorgeous? And then obviously it does continue on there. So I'm just going to stick that in the middle, just so that we've got that beautiful verse when we open our gatefold. So I'm just going to pop some tape. I don't want any extra dimension on there. So let's stick that one down first. Okay. So I'm going to go centrally, fairly, she says, nice and straight. Perfect. And then, like I say, one piece of tape to just finish that off. In fact, just go for all of it. We'll get that full coverage, and then my gatefold's nice and tight. And then pop that in the centre of our card, just like so. Obviously you can decorate the sides if you want to. Let's lock that together. Oh, see, it was worth getting that fiddly little frame out. And then that is our card. Absolutely gorgeous. And then they just lock together just like so.
Beautiful. Love that. It is, like you say, it's really quite extravagant, isn't it? But, you know, it's
Flippin Good
Deals. Once a year, you can totally pull it off.
She needs a luxury card.
Exactly.
Yes.
That price is just incredible. Okay, you ready for some more bargains?
Of course.
Okay, first up, we have our Personally Yours alphabet dies. Includes 27 dies, so obviously you're getting the full alphabet and your ampersand in there. £14.99. Let me turn this round so you can see the size of those letters, because they are a good size. These are perfect for kind of monograms, popping initials on for maybe newlyweds, couples, you know, anything like that. Absolutely perfect. £14.99, saving 50% on that. This is, do you know what? I nearly used this the other day. I didn't realise we still had this in stock, because I love this die set.
Oh, it's
and
lovely,
I saw it in my
isn't it?
stash, and I was like, oh, and I didn't have time to check the website. It is just such a lovely go-to. It just catches my eye every time I'm looking through my dies, because it is just so timeless and classic.
Yeah, beautiful font as well, isn't it?
It is. It's perfect for everybody as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not too girly, it's not too masculine, it's just perfect. So we have that one for you. We also have our Pretty Poses, which should be £14.99, but is just £7.50. Look at all the dies you're getting on there.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely loads. Look at that gorgeous hanging basket. You've got the beautiful bouquets. You've got the single kind of like lily stem down here as well. Absolutely beautiful. 10 dies in total in there. You've got some little loose blooms as well, so you can create your own bouquets. And we've got a little bumblebee.
Oh,
he's so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. £7.50 for that one there.
my goodness, that should be the price of one of those.
It should. It's crazy, isn't it? Then we have got one of our Moonstone combos. Now this is the Builder Hydrangea. Again, one of my absolute favourite die sets, this one. I love how this comes together. So if I turn this around to show you, you get the stamp set. So you can just use that stamp set on its own. So for £5.99, absolutely 100% worth that price. If you were just buying the stamp. But then you're also going to get these dies, these little hydrangea dies. So you get the leaves, you get a stem, and then you get the individual petals for you to, well, individual little flowers that you can then cut out and stick over your stamp to give it some dimension. It is such a cool technique, and just using your embossing tool, just give them a little push down in the middle, will give you that really wonderful dimensional shape as well that you've got there. It's such a cool stamp set, a die set. It's just amazing. And £5.99, again, completely timeless. Hydrangeas are here to stay.
Oh yeah.
So you can use this every single year. And then our final die we have for you available is our lovely Lily panel die, which is down from £14.99 to £7.50. And again, this is brilliant because it has that cut in which is your flower and like its frame there, and then it has that kind of outer frame as well, so you can cut it out and use it as a topper. We saw Rachel use the orchid last week with this same kind of style, so you could look back and see what she did there and kind of replicate that idea, but use it with the lily as well. It is absolutely beautiful. Just £7.50 there. Then we have got some papers for you as well. We have our duotone Matastic paper pads. So we've got 4 here to choose from. You can choose from licorice and terracotta, £4.99. Down from £9.99. So they are wonderful because they have, if I show you there actually where it's kind of folded, you can see all those different kind of tones that you get in. It's amazing, isn't it? And then if I do it the other way, you see all the wonderful kind of terracottas as well. So they are double-sided, so you just choose whether you want the kind of grey tones or if you want those lovely terracotta shades. You've got them kind of graduating through here absolutely perfectly right through to your super deep shades. So that is your terracotta and licorice. Next we have got Kiwi Crush and Crystal Lagoon. This is gorgeous. It really is beautiful. I mean, the green obviously is going to be perfect for using for any of your kind of foliage, things like that. And then once you start to see that Crystal Lagoon as well, it's just making you think of swimming pools and beaches and holidays. It's just amazing. It's such a lovely colour. Look at those, they're really nice together actually, really beautiful. So that one is also just £4.99. Next we have got this one for you. Now we're going to see this one in the next demo, aren't we, Bex?
We certainly are.
As Bex rightly pointed out, is in fact the pad for hydrangeas.
Isn't it just? You've got the cornflower, the lilacs, the blues.
It is just ideal. And because you're getting all those different tones in there, you can kind of like mix and match them. You can do one blue one because they do vary in colour, don't they? It depends.
Oh, definitely.
Does it depend on the pH of your soil?
I want to say so, yeah.
As to what kind of colour your hydrangeas grow through. So you could have like mostly blue with a little kind of dash of the purple in there as well. It's going to look absolutely amazing, isn't it? So your cornflower and lovely lilac. And then our final selection we have for you is our Petal Pink and Fuchsia Fizz. I love this one.
Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it?
It's kind of like just us, isn't it, Bex?
Definitely, 100%.
We kind of like pink, if
we
you didn't
love
know. It. So this is perfect for any of those kind of girly cards. I actually used this last week with the kind of princess dress from our shape cards.
Oh, yeah.
It was brilliant to use on there, and again, just getting all those different tones and being able to use like those lighter shades and those darker shades together and knowing that they're going to match perfectly is just wonderful. So again, £4.99 for that one there. So you can grab 2 of these for the price of 1. I mean, they're just staples, aren't they?
Absolutely.
You're just gonna use these all the time. So useful. Okay, and then we also have for you some of our adorable scorable pattern packs. £4.99. Let me show you some of these beautiful ones we have for you here. So we have got, first up, our cottage florals. So this one is perfect for kind of springtime florals. It is just lush, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it great?
So many wonderful colours. Look at this one. Lots of all over like edge to edge floral designs. I mean, this is, you know, this is my favourite. I absolutely love patterns like this. And we've got kind of florals to suit kind of all seasons there. Let me hold it up so you can see them all together, because you are getting a real variety of different kind of florals and colours. I can see like autumn vibes in here, I can see spring, I can see some more kind of wintry shades.
Oh, definitely.
So that is definitely going to work all year round, isn't it? So that is your cottage florals. Next, I love this one. We have got our around the world. So again, let me just fan these out for you so you can see. This one's matte-tastic as well, so that means obviously we can add to this. We can add our inks and things. But these are just so cool, aren't they?
Oh, definitely.
I love all the different maps. We used, was I in here with you? Did you use one of these last week, or was it
the paper packs
that
launched? Yeah,
that was it.
They were a little bit different. They're more like sort of, there was lots of like more postcardy and compasses and things. These are literally just almost like you've got an atlas.
Actual maps. Yeah, they're awesome for anyone that's kind of maybe into travel, is going traveling, just likes going on holidays, maybe, you know, anything like that, like
absolutely.
walking and stuff. You know, you've got so many different things, because like this one here is like a bit more of a,
oh, it's like mountainous.
Yeah, so anyone that maybe likes to go on like country walks and things like that, I think would absolutely love this. I also think a map is really good for like a new home.
Oh, definitely.
You know, if you have like the house-shaped cards that we have, and you could just cut out like a little heart out of map, and like pop that on, and you know, I think it's great for new home cards.
Yeah, it really is, definitely.
So that one is our around the world. Next for you, we have got, oh, look at this.
Oh, this one's so cute.
This is adorable, isn't it? This is our, I want to get its name right, but I don't think it's things here. Is it Honey Meadow?
Honey Meadow, yeah.
That's it. Look. And I love all the different patterns, again, that we've got in here. I'm going to just quickly pop these down so you can see, because I would be fussy cutting these out, using them as embellishments.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so cool. Again, we've got those kind of edge-to-edge sunflowers. This definitely reminds me of a wallpaper that my mum had in the 90s. It is just so busy.
With the matching borders. Yes! Oh my goodness, we had those.
You can cut this into those strips and use them as the borders. This one as well is super kind of jazzy. We've got this one here. It's got like the bumblebees in, if I put it that way. It reminds me of like the pottery, you know, like the blue china.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you've got that classic honeycomb that you're just going to use all the time. It's just so useful. And then our final one we have for you here is our Navy Blossoms, another firm favourite of mine. I will be very sad when this one goes, because I do reach for this one quite a lot, because it does, oh, sorry, wrong way. It does have quite a lot of really useful patterns in, and the colour combination I just think is so classic. This is my favourite.
Oh yeah.
Just so beautiful. And then you've got that really soft, delicate look as well. So you've got, again, so much variety within one pack. It is just incredible, isn't it? This is another favourite of mine. They look like ranunculus.
Oh yeah, they
absolutely
do.
Gorgeous. Those really big fluffy flower heads, and then you've got that gorgeous kind of zigzag stripe as well, which again you can be cutting into and trimming that down and turning it into strips or little zigzag strips. It's just amazing. So that is our pattern packs. Let me show you a few makes, and then we will be heading over to Bex, because she is eager
to
get started. We've got some super cute cards. How adorable is that, using the maps? Just using your circle dies.
It's such a great technique. Yeah, this was one that I used with the papers as well. But obviously having it from Adorable Scoreable, it's a little bit stronger.
Yeah. It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Then we have this one.
Oh, that's cute.
These are both from our lovely Kelly. Oh my word, look at this.
Oh, be nice.
So cute. That one is from our lovely Emma. We've got one here from Kat, and she's cut into this. Can you see the actual diamonds in the middle there are kind of cut out? That's really cool, with that hello sentiment. And then a final map one from Kelly there, just using one of our picture perfect frame dies there.
That looks
fabulous, isn't it? So simple, but so effective. Okay, Bex.
Yes. Okay, right.
Making sure I'm following the rules. I am coming to you.
We are. Yeah, we are. Absolutely. So we are going to go in with that duotone paper pad, which we absolutely love. Like I say, it's the colour of hydrangeas. We're going to go in with this combo die, and we're going to go in with a few of our favourite colours from that pad. We've got the Kiwi Crush in there as well. We might bring the licorice one in, just to put some leaves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut an aperture into my card blank. So I've got a stitch circle die here, and I've just put that pretty much in the middle, maybe sort of 2/3 down. So let's get that through. We'll have to get that one through the big machine, and then we can switch over to the mini, which is a little bit easier on the muscles. It's not as noisy, and we can just get those little pieces through really nice and easily. So let's get my card blank through first of all.
Oh, it sounds so sad. Every time I'm always like,
I know. It's genuinely been on my list for weeks to do that. Right, lovely, that's cut out perfectly. Even though it does sound so sad, it's still got a really nice good cut for us, so you know, we'll let it off. So I'm just going to gently take that off, really nice and gently. I don't want to bash any of my paper. There we go. Okay, and then let's get that tiny bit of tape off of there, just with my dye brush. Okay, should just be able to lift that off there now. Perfect, there we go.
Why does it always stick for life when you don't want it to?
The tiniest little piece as well. I thought I'd done so well. Right, awesome, let's get that going onto there. So I think I want a piece of acetate next for my next layer, so I'm just going to kind of roughly mark out a really nice tight space so that I'm not kind of wasting anything. Let me just grab a pen as well. So I think if I kind of cut it there and maybe here, that should cover most of it. Okay, so let's grab that. Perfect. And then chop that one into that as well. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's going to just stick there really nicely. Yeah, perfect. So obviously if I was doing this at home, I'd cover my workings and I'd probably just die cut my shape out again, but I'm just going to put 4 little glue dots, and then hopefully that should be a little bit more subtle than great big blobs of tape. So I'm just going to go in with 4 glue dots just at the corners, just to stick my acetate down. That should be enough for now, just for this demo. But like I say, if I was doing this at home, I'd probably die cut the shape again. Okay, so I'm just going to put 1 at each corner. And then I'm going to bring in that beautiful die. So we're going to start with the stamp first, I think, and then you can add the sort of petals to the stamp. It's really looks quite nice doing it like that. So let's get the acetate down in place first, and then we can flip back over to the front of my card.
Oh, we've got a newbie on YouTube.
Oh, welcome. Welcome.
Rosalie. Good morning to all Hunky Dory fans from South Carolina. Oh my word. Southern California.
Ooh.
Honestly, why can't I read? My first time in live chat. Yay, hugs, Rosalie.
Oh my goodness. I want to say Southern California is 8 hours behind as well.
It's far over.
I'm pretty sure. I've been to LA, which is Southern California, I want to say, and it is. So have you been to Anaheim, haven't you?
Yeah.
That was a fun
trip. Me
trip.
and Dan have been, I think we've been 3 times now.
Oh, wow.
We only had one like particularly memorable trip though, where we took advantage of the local activities.
Okay.
Like Disney, that was
right
next door.
Yep.
And Universal Hollywood Studios, which is also not too far away. And we went a day earlier than we needed to and stayed a day longer than we needed to.
Well, why not?
We were away for like a week.
I think if you've gone all that way, you kind of need to. Why not?
And we only did it once. The 2 times after that, well, definitely once after that, we flew in on like the Friday, did the Saturday. I can't remember if we flew back on the Sunday or the Monday, but we weren't there long the time after that.
Very tiring.
We only did it once, and we had an absolute blast.
Oh, I bet.
It was so much fun.
So I've gone in with the palest colour. Yeah, I love California. Yeah. The weather's always perfect.
Well, you say this, Bex. On that particular occasion when we went, it was the coldest January they'd experienced for 30 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I hadn't packed anything for that kind of weather.
Oh, no, I bet.
Because, you know, I was like, North California.
It's going to be sunny.
Don't need a hoodie. Don't need a jacket. It was freezing. So when we were on the Universal tour, we were on like the... like the bus thing that goes around the backstage.
Oh yeah.
We're on there, and I was like so cold. I had to go to the gift shop and buy like a Universal hoodie that set me back a small fortune.
Yeah, they always do at those places.
It was so cold though.
So that's stamped really, really beautiful for us. So that's done on the paler shade. I'm going to skip ahead and do a little bit of die cutting now. So let's bring in our mini. Let's bring in some of these other colours. Let's cut off our section here. We don't want to go into a whole new section. And then I'm going to just cut my blue shades as well. Okay, perfect. Right, so I'm going to go back to my die set, and I'm going to grab these petals. And I'm just going to kind of randomly make some of these. So let's go with our shades.
Nice.
Beautiful. And yeah, let's grab the darker purple as well. So just cutting off bits of random pieces. Going with some more of our wonderful low tack tape. And then we'll get those die cut through the mini. So just stick a piece on each.
Yeah, that particular trip was also when we were experiencing some very cold weather.
Back at home?
Yeah, so our flight home, we got on the plane. We sat on the plane for 3 hours.
Oh,
then
good.
They said the plane was broken. We got off the plane, stayed over another night. The next day it was glorious.
No.
We were like sunbathing the next morning. Got on the plane again, the same plane, which always worries me. You know,
yeah, a little bit.
Broken yesterday.
Yeah,
but it's okay today.
all that way as well.
Yeah, we got on the plane, got home. Heathrow was like snowed under.
Oh, wonderful.
All the flights back up to Manchester were cancelled. We had to get a train. There was one train, and everybody and his man were on that train.
I can
the
imagine.
Dogs, bags.
Yes.
It was horrific.
Oh no.
So yeah, we finally got home, and it was just like,
Yeah, and relax. Being back at work the next day as well.
I don't think it was quite next day, but it was a very memorable trip.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, lots of reasons.
I bet. So I've cut out these hydrangea petals. Look how beautiful they are. They're just so perfect. And what you want to do, they're actually sized so well to fit our lovely hydrangea. So at this point we are going to, just in the interest of time, just skip a few steps.
We'd love to be here all morning
building this hydrangea. It is one of those projects, so get up early on a Saturday morning and just have a play. So let's bring in my trusty storage box. I've got one already cut out that I've fussy cut. It's exactly the same though, and what I've done is I've popped loads of teeny tiny foam pads on.
Nice.
Just to give me some dimension. So let's peel the backing off of these, and let's just start building this hydrangea.
And you could just have a box of these little bits.
Oh my goodness, definitely.
Like you've got there. Just run loads through. Get the kids to do it. Get the kids to do your die cutting for you. Pop all the little bits in there, and then you're just good to go, aren't you?
Oh, definitely, 100%. Yeah, that's it, exactly. You can have it done ready ahead of time, whether you want to spend a long time or not on this project. It is totally up to you. So I'm just gonna. They kind of reminded me of like almost like wedding confetti as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You could use it as like wedding confetti.
Be so good.
Obviously, you don't even need to use it with the hydrangea stamp. You could just use them as little embellishments, couldn't you?
Definitely. Yeah, you really could.
Pop some little gemstones in the middle.
Yeah.
You've got gorgeous little embellishments.
Absolutely. You can pop them around the corner of your frames. Yeah. Just anywhere that you just need that little bit of a flourish. Absolutely, yeah.
It'll be super cute.
So cute. So I'm just getting my last few ones off of these corners. Okay. I've stamped it in the concrete because I thought it'd be less harsh than the VersaFine, because I am going to put these petals on top and I don't want loads of black showing. So the concrete, it obviously gives me that really nice crisp image, but not being too black.
And I guess you could just stamp it with like a purple or a blue if you wanted to as well.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to open my box and I'm just going to start laying these petals onto here. So hopefully I've not missed any backing off of my foam pads. There is quite a lot. I think I've got them all.
Kim said that she went to Benidorm as a travel agent to research hotels, and it was in December and didn't realise how cold it was going to be. So
do you know, it's
to buy.
Deceptive, isn't it?
Yeah.
They will do that.
And then who else was it in Facebook? Karen on Facebook. She said, I had a visit to Florida like that. I had to buy sweatshirts and hoodies as we hadn't packed anything but t-shirts, etc.
Isn't it awful? You know, they should give you a little voucher for that if you go away and it's bad weather. you know, just to cheer you up a little bit and compensate the cost of buying
like warm
normal clothes, warm clothing. Yeah, exactly. You know, you expect it if you go skiing, but not if you go to Florida or California. It's not okay.
Our neighbours went skiing last week for half term.
Oh,
and they went to Poland. I didn't even know
my
you could
goodness.
go skiing in Poland.
I didn't. Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it?
I love that. Yeah, there's loads of different. I know you can go skiing in France and Spain and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know Poland.
Well, it's not for me. We talked about this last week.
Skiing,
didn't we?
no.
Not my bag.
Me and Anne-Marie are all about the après ski, and that's
and
about
I
it.
didn't even know what that was. I was like, "What is that, Bex?" And she was like, "After skiing drinks." I'm like, "Yep, down for that."
Always. I know, yeah. But yeah, no, it's not for me either. My dad goes skiing, and I'm like, "Are you mad?" Okay, let's just keep going with this.
Oh, Viv said when her hubby went to Chicago.
Chicago's always bad.
She said he literally went with one half full suitcase and an empty one because it's so cheap out there. Would buy clothes and bring them back.
Do you know, you hear people doing that, don't you?
Yeah.
Going on like shopping holidays.
I've never been to Chicago.
Chicago, you can always get a bit stuck with the weather though.
Really?
Yeah, been delayed there.
Yeah, we've only ever done Florida as like a holiday. California's obviously only been work.
Trip, yeah.
So yeah, we've only done Florida, and that was our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about that. Oh, so cute. So I'm just literally trying to.
How quick is this coming together?
I'm trying. I am trying. I keep
super quick.
missing the backing off these. I should have probably took all the backings off before we started. But that is it is definitely a labour of love. This project. It is one of those that will just take a bit of time. I'm just going to go in with my construction glue next, just in case I have missed any more, and then that should hopefully, just for the sake of this demo, just kind of take that little bit of pressure off for time.
I have another skiing destination for you that I had no idea was a skiing
Has this come from the comments too?
Yeah. So Anne on YouTube, my son-in-law went skiing in Japan last week.
Wow, Japan! Oh my goodness!
I am so uneducated on the skiing kind of.
You can tell we don't go skiing.
Yeah. Jem, have you ever been skiing?
Not properly. I went to the Max Factor in Manchester.
Oh, in Manchester, yeah, the dry slopes.
Yeah. So yeah, after our neighbours, so their son Seb is in Joseph's class and their friends. So after Mark said, "Oh, Seb's gone skiing for half term," I said we'd go to the thing in Manchester, and I'm like,
just try it out.
You what?
And then the idea is, the reality is maybe not.
I can't even tell you how clumsy those two are, though. I just know we'd end up with broken bones.
Who, Mark and Joseph?
Yes, they're like two peas in a pod when it comes to the clumsiness.
Oh, yeah, it would definitely set my nerves on fire going skiing, for sure. Right, okay, keep going, Bex. We're nearly here. And then we're just going to pop our sentiment on and probably leave it at that, because I think this definitely took me a while longer than I was expecting. So I'm just going to carry on doing this. It's like colouring though. It's one of those that's so therapeutic to just spend this time, like just being so mindful.
Oh, definitely.
So mindful.
Look how pretty it's looking.
I know, it's definitely worth it. I'm so glad it's this pretty. If it wasn't, I'd be a bit cross.
Oh my goodness, another one. This is blowing my mind today.
Is this another skiing destination?
Yes.
Okay.
Anne on Facebook, my nephew lives in Ankara in Turkey, and he regularly skis at weekends.
Wow, Turkey!
What?
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Right,
Myra has got the right idea. I used to live in Hemel Hempstead, a real ski slope. Love to sit with pizza and watch them fall over. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm down for that.
Oh yes. Little bit of entertainment. Okay.
What we need.
No. Right, perfect. Let's go back in with my charcoal and do these leaves. Okay. I wouldn't have thought of Hemel Hempstead either.
No.
That's crazy.
Rachel Brown says she went skiing in Bulgaria when she was at school.
Oh, I did know Bulgaria was a skiing destination.
Susan, I'll read I'll read this out because I can't make sense of it. But it says BC has several great skiing places. Whistler, Mount Baldy,
Canada.
Peaks, Canada. Right.
I know Whistler's in Canada. I don't know
Right.
what BC. Oh, I think it's British Columbia.
Oh, okay. Sun Peaks, Grouse Mountain, and more.
Yeah, I would love to go to Canada.
Yeah, my nan and granddad went to Canada years ago, and they went to like Calgary and did loads of like a really cool like kind of tour round.
Yeah. Oh, I could imagine. Yeah, my mum and grandma went to visit Niagara Falls, so the other side in Ontario, and they had such a good time.
Oh yeah, I bet it's ace.
So just die cut our leaves just to finish. I've stamped and die cut them just to give it that little bit of extra dimension. So I'm just going to kind of put these just on the side here. Yeah, I think that's going to look really good.
Nice.
And then we're going to finish with our stem. So this one I'm going to go with the terracotta one. I'm just going to pick a nice sort of deep tone to get that in. Again, I'm just going to go back to my block and my charcoal ink as well.
Lots of people agreeing with us and saying they'd break bones, so skiing's not for them.
Better not. Sunbathing is my favourite sport.
Yeah, me too. And the most active I get is lifting a cocktail.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know.
When on holiday.
I am definitely not a holiday person that does any activities.
No, me neither.
My mum and dad go on holiday and she's like, oh my goodness, we've walked like 40,000 steps today. I'm like, why?
Why though? Actually, why? It's crazy. Well,
yeah.
No,
Beach.
cocktails, beach.
Yeah.
I know, we did paddleboarding last year in the Caribbean and the boat had to come out and rescue me. I just floated off. I was nearly crying. I was like, I'm going to be in the middle of the sea forever. I was miles away. It was awful.
Oh, that's really funny, Beth.
It was absolutely horrendous.
See, this is why you should
my
shouldn't
goodness.
do any kind of sport.
That's it, exactly. I was like, this serves me right. It absolutely serves me right. Let's get this all sorted. So I'm just going to go in with this one here.
Just are you active on holiday? Have you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you go
kinda have to
city
those ones,
in,
don't
yeah.
You need a beach one now.
You need a beach one, definitely. I'm just going to try and ink the edges. I'm just going to see if I've got a blending tool. If not, we might just leave it white. I've got one in the bottom of here. Okay, so I'm just going to go with Air Force Blue. I'm not going to pop anything on. I'm not even going to pop any ink on. I'm just going to literally just gently run around these edges.
Gorgeous.
So pretty, just to stop it looking too white. I'm going to go a bit stronger here where my fingers have gone. And then let's pop that card all together. I'm going to go a bit stronger actually. Like I say, I've kind of smudged that around there. Again, Air Force Blue, just such a nice colour to use with that hydrangea.
You could have used, you could use those like cloudy papers as well.
Oh, definitely. And then let's pop my sentiment on just to finish. So it is Let Your Dreams Blossom with this one. And again, I'm going to try doing that in that Air Force Blue. So a nice good press on my stamp.
Catherine isn't down for skiing. I'd much rather go somewhere warm and swim to cool off when sunbathing.
See, you guys, you are kind of people.
Viv, I was a travel consultant for 20 odd years and always got offered skiing educations. Never in a million years will I do it. I'll happily sit in the bar with my coffee at the bottom though.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So that is your hydrangea. Obviously you can spend much... Oh, have I lost my leaves? Oh, let's pop those on. No, we can't have loose leaves.
This is not okay.
Completely forgotten to put foam pads on them. Here we go.
Do you slide them in and not stick them?
I think so. I must have like just kind of, they were there. So let's pop those on. Let's not have a wobbly hydrangea today. There we go. There we go.
Gorgeous.
And then, you know, obviously you can just be filling that so much more.
Yeah.
If you've a bit more time, absolutely spend all morning on it for sure.
Love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we do have a few more products for you. We're going to go back to Bex for our final demonstration, but I'm just going to repeat that Win It Weekly.
Oh, yeah.
First of all. So we would like to know from you, what is the record for the highest ever pancake toss? Is it 9 foot 7 inches, 15 foot 3 inches, or 31 foot 1 inch? Is it foot or feet? How do you say it? Feet? 9 foot sounds right, but then 31 foot. But yeah, 31 foot didn't sound right. Feet. Let us know what you think the answer is, and we'll be selecting 3 winners that will win this wonderful decoupage rocker cards for him and her bundle worth £37.98. Okay, so our last few products we have available for you in our Flippin Good Deals is our deluxe craft pads. So we have got the Forever Florals Rose, and these are so cool because they have everything you need in here. So they have got your inserts. So let me flick through there. It's so hard to flick through these. Then you have your cardstock, all matastic as well on here. You're going to get 4 of your printed cardstock, 4 of your foil cardstock, and then you're going to get 4 of your toppers along with your 8 inserts at the back there as well. So you're getting everything all neatly combined in this gorgeous pad. So nice and portable. Maybe you are going on holiday, you want to take a little bit of crafting. Maybe you have like a caravan or like a little holiday home.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you're going somewhere like on a train, like, you know, where you can get your things out. You know, you can have a little bit of a craft on the go. We've got that gorgeous rose for you there. These are just perfect. We've got our Teddy Loves. I'm wondering if, no, because you can't see it that way. I'm going to do it the same way. I know it's
They're very tall, aren't they?
It's tricksy, isn't it? It's tricksy. So again, you're going to have your inserts, and the inserts all like want to come down together. They don't want to come down individually. So it's very tricky, very tricky. See, all 4 of them try to come down then, all at once. They're just mean. And then your cardstocks.
Oh, look at these bears.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they?
Oh, I love them.
There's a bear for every occasion in here. Little lawn mowing bear. We've got a bear on a present. We've got her with the gorgeous little flowers. We've got number 1, little champion bear.
Oh.
We've got, is this our shopper bear? Oh no, it's the, oh look, she's got a little gift been delivered. We've got chilling out with a beer bear.
I love him.
Oh, here we go. Here's our shopper, a little dress bear.
Oh.
So yeah, the whole idea behind this was kind of Teddy loves gardening, Teddy loves DIY, Teddy loves dresses. So that's how it got its name of Teddy loves doing lots of different things. Teddy loves cake.
Oh, yum.
It's just super cute, isn't it? £4.99, people. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. 60% saving on these. It's amazing. And then this is the beautiful, stunning True Blue. Still probably one of my favourite collections that we've ever released.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah, it is just divine,
stunning.
isn't it? It really is. So you've got all, again, your inserts.
Sorry.
You're all right. You've got your matastic cardstock, your printed cardstock. Again, really, really gorgeous colourways within here. I love how it all just works together. You know, you can mix and match till your heart's content with this one.
Definitely.
Then you're going to get your foil card. Look at that edge-to-edge foil detail that's just kind of scattered on there. We've got that border foil detail with the bluebells. We've got, I can't remember what these ones are called. That's annoying. We have another foil kind of corner, and then we're going to get all of our gorgeous toppers.
Oh, wow.
Look how many you're getting on each sheet. It is jam-packed for £4.99. It's crazy price. Look at that one.
Oh, I love that one.
I mean, let's be honest, we can make 10 cards with that if we want to.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. So those are your deluxe craft pads. Next for you, we have got some stamps. We've had a real mix of products, haven't we, today?
I think everyone's covered with these bargains.
I think so, definitely. So now we have got some A6 stamp sets for you that should be £8, but are just £2.99. £2.99. Absolute madness. Look at this. We've got the kind of wine barrel. This is called Age to Perfection. You've got the wine barrel, you've got the wine bottles and the glasses, you've got the grapes and the grapevine. You've got some amazing sentiments on there. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's gorgeous window there with all the little florals. Home Sweet Home. Again, you've got that lovely kind of floral border detail on there too. These are all manufactured in the UK as well, so they're fantastic quality stamps. You have got tools for life with these. Look at this.
Oh,
I need a hero. Oh. So you've got male superheroes, female superheroes, so it could be to my super dad, super mum, super friend, it's just superhero. And then you've got like the kapows and things. What are these called?
I was gonna say, I love those.
They're wicked, aren't they?
And I love the little pow.
Yeah.
Pow, pow.
So cool. Absolutely love it. Oh, I like this one as well.
Yeah, this one's a great one.
So useful, isn't it? Because you can personalise this. So you've got Celebrate at the top there, and then you've got, it's like those like message boards, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can just add your letters and create your own sentiment. Really personalise that for whoever it is for. And then, oh my goodness.
Oh, little Highland Cool.
Let me put him the right way around. Look at him.
Oh.
The Highland Cow. He's so cute. Absolutely love it. Does he have a name? Oh no, it's just the Highland Cow. That's very disappointing of Stacey. Can't believe she's not given him a name. And we've got the thistle there as well. I love Moo.
So cute.
Oh, this one would be so cool with the maps.
Yes.
Look, you've got luggage, you've got the globe. Oh yeah, that's going to be amazing. The little plane. What's the one in the top? Oh, it's like stamps.
Oh wow, passport stamps.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool. Let the adventure begin. Oh, it's amazing. Then we have, what is this one? It's in the thing back to front. It's like Colour Me Flowers, but because it's in there back to front, you can't see the design. But it's like a background of gorgeous flowers. This is perfect for those mindful colouring pages. You could just stamp this out in black and colour it in to, you know, with all your different colouring mediums. Create yourself a little kind of colouring book.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my word. This is definitely up my street. You're the gin to my tonic.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. You've got the different gin bottles. You've got the different garnishes, that's the word. Absolutely amazing. True friends are always together in spirit.
Oh, what a great sentiment.
I love that. Absolutely amazing. Then we have llamas. I had to take a second look then because I thought they were camels, and I was like, don't be ridiculous, Anne-Marie. They don't have a hump, and why would we be doing camels? Keep being amazing. Happy birthday party animal. I love the cactus as well, it's so cool.
So fun.
And then our final one in this offer for you is paper hugs.
Aww.
This is really cute, isn't it? If you've not been able to see people quite the same, or maybe you just don't have the time, you know, life gets in the way, doesn't it? This is really nice to send out just to say, I can't be with you, but I'd like to send you a little paper hug.
Definitely.
It's so cute. These two sentiments at the side say hugs and kisses and missing you as well. They're really fabulous.
Yeah.
So cute. £2.99 for any of those. It's such a good price. It's like slightly ridiculous. Okay, that is all of our Flipping Good Deals. We are heading over to Bex for our final demonstration.
One last demo. We're going with the Teddy Loves pad.
Oh, it's so cute.
So cute, isn't he? So we're going to make an easel card with this. Just got going just whilst you were chatting through the last bit of the products. Okay, so I've got the printed cardstock from here, and we're going to go with this Teddy Loves to Celebrate. It's got these awesome little arch toppers here, labels, tags, absolutely everything, borders. It is really incredible. So I thought there's lots of toppers here to work with, so let's do an easel card because we can put them on the upstand, we can have a nice stopper. So what I've done, I've got a 7x7 card, I've scored the front of it in half at 3.7, and then that makes your lovely wonderful easel. And again, you can either mat and layer this, or you can chop into it with your toppers, whichever you want to do. So the cardstock, I've cut into 2 notches under the 7 at both sides. I'm using my trimmer so that I really am, you know, being nice and economical with the cardstock. I've actually chopped it straight from there. I'm going to fussy cut this border and pop that in because you guys know I love an L-shaped border like this. I have to fussy cut it. So we're going to mat and layer this on first of all onto our mirri mat that I've got ahead of time as well. That is just a 7x7 mirri mat, just one of our normal ones. You can actually buy all our mirri mats ready-made as well, so if there's a particular size that you always make,
yeah, it's so handy to have, isn't it?
It's so great, especially like your 6x6s, because if you're cutting that from A4, you can
only get one.
You can only get one. Yeah, so they're really handy to have in a pack. And like I say, once you start getting up to your larger ones, it's whether you want that little bit of like waste for other projects off an A4, or you just want to like I say, be really frugal and only use the mirri that you need. So we're going straight onto here with that one, and we'll just pop that just nice and gently. Obviously you can have the wood grain going either way, so that's absolutely wonderful on there to get that in. Just going to pop it like that, just going horizontally. And then we're going to cut our lid up there. So I've done a tiny bit.
It's just so cute.
It's so cute, isn't it? And it's really, really easy to fussy cut. You've got nothing too awkward. Like if you get a bit intimidated by like a nice floral bouquet with lots of flourishes and leaves and sprigs, this one's a great one to start with. So again, I've lined it up onto my trimmer to cut all the way across here and all the way down here. So really, once I've started fussy cutting that joint will come together beautifully. Just going to get a bit of movement in my wrist to capture that teddy bear fur. So just so it looks nice and kind of like authentically fluffy. Perfect. So cute. So cute. And then let's get that onto our mirri mat. So I'm just going to lay this on here. So again, 2 notches under the 7 to get that nice sort of matted and layered look, and then same again on here. So I'm going to turn it round so that I can butt that up to the trimmer really nicely and pop that on there. Okay, perfect. So let's lay some foam pads on here. Obviously we can just stick it down normally, but let's get a little bit of dimension going on this card. Just going to twist that round and pop one here at the top. Oops. So I'm just going to kind of gently lay that on. I'm going to use my sort of cardstock as a guide here, and then just swizz that into there. Perfect. Okay, so that's obviously going to lie on there. Obviously we have got quite a bit of dimension already on there, so I'm going to double up my foam pads on here to give us that little bit of dimension. So what I'm going to do is, like I say, because we have got those foam pads on our teddy bear, I'm going to start cutting away at my easel, especially because I've now kind of run out of cardstock. I've only kind of got this panel left and we have chopped into it. So going to pop my toppers on here and then cut the rest away. So I think I'm going to see what I've got left on here. So let's go with 4. Just might go in at 3.5 actually. Yes, that's 3.5 on that side. So if I bring my card back in, I'm going to lay this at 3.5, halfway in between, and just gently chop into that. I'm going to chop off the side that I don't want, which is on the right hand side, and just remove that very nice and carefully. So my cardstock's going to go on here, and now that means that all that fussy cut, it's not being held, like I say, I put that on some foam pads, my card would be getting caught there, whereas here there's nothing to worry about. So let's bring that back out from the trimmer. We'll mat and layer this little piece with a bit of gold. I'm sure I've got some hanging around here. So I want a nice 3.5 square for this. Okay. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, so let me get some tape for that one. And then again, we're going to put our topper on here as well, and we're going to put some on our upstand. So that's just going to lay on there. And I'm going to put 2 more pieces on here, and we'll put that onto our easel.
It's so effective doing easels like this, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it great? Absolutely, especially because, like I say, I don't have enough cardstock to do the whole thing, and it just really was getting trapped with that fussy cutting. But again, it's worth bringing that fussy cutting in. I sometimes think an easel card, it can look a little bit flat at the bottom, and it's not always going to be seen if it's lying on a mantelpiece or on a table. So it is nice to just try and add that dimension in when you can.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just going to pop that onto there, just like so. I think this card might be one of our samples, and it's a little bit bigger because that is exactly 7 by 7. So I'm just going to snip off this little bit of white excess, and then we'll put these toppers on. So I'm going to go with, yeah, they're so sweet, aren't they? I could go with them like that. I might actually just kind of fan them out, a little bit of a jaunty angle, just so I can get both on. I absolutely love that. Super, super quirky. This is what I said, like, honestly, when I did Hobby Maker I did the beginners show, and obviously we have quite a lot of beginners that watch us on that show. And I said, you know what, if the thing with card making, there's a lot of things that can be really intimidating that don't have to be. And I said, and if getting toppers straight is one of them, don't put them on straight. Put them at a funky angle, and then there's no worries at all. You don't even have to worry about it.
Just make it easy for yourself.
Absolutely. So we're going to go with Happy Birthday on here as our stopper, and then I think we'll put this little You're My Number One there as well. And then we've got loads of other toppers for our other projects. So again, we're going to go in with some of our foam
pad strips.
Julie has had a disaster, Bex.
Why?
Teddy Love's craft pad has fallen into a basket.
Oh, it's a nice disaster. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Perfect. And then let's get another little foam pad on here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is just such a fun pad. Great for kids' cards, but also that really nice sort of like young at heart feel for the grown-ups as well. So let's just finish off with some gemstones if we have any.
Oh my goodness, is this the first card you've gemmed up?
It's not like me, is it? I know. Oh my goodness. I know. The Bling Queen is in hiding today. So I think we'll just put 6 on just to make up for it. So we'll put 3 here, and then we'll put 3 on that other border as well. Have it nice and blingy. We've got a lot of space on here if you'd want to do a more sort of scattered effect on your gemstones, but I love making these just so uniform against that border. Okay, and we are all done. Nice, quick and easy, mate, to finish the show off with that Teddy Loves pad. And again, not using too many toppers at all, just 4 on the sheet. You've still got absolutely masses to play with, and that border fussy cut on that easel looks so he looks just like he's ready to just party, doesn't he?
He's so cute.
So cute.
Love, love, love. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget you can grab those from $4.99 on the website, which is just incredible value. It really is. But that is it from today. We have had some flipping good deals. It's been rather fabulous, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So just to remind you of the TV schedule, our gorgeous Mrs. Eagleton is at Hobby Maker today, and her hours today are 2 p.m, 5 p.m, and 7 p.m.
Ooh.
Today is the first day of the brand new extended hours at Hobby Maker. Gone are those early mornings. I know lots of people love the early mornings, but my goodness, that 4 a.m. alarm clock is just horrific. So now we're doing night owls instead. We're staying up late. So you can catch Hobby Maker every single day of the week now from 1 p.m. through to 8 p.m, which is super exciting. So at 2 o'clock today, she has got a brand new Delightful Birds decoupage kit. It is a new season. So pretty, so pretty. And then at 5 o'clock, she's going to be bringing you, not what it says on here. We've changed it up a little bit. We're going back to that beginner's guide to card making because it was so popular last week.
It really was.
It was.
Yeah.
And then at 7 o'clock, she is bringing you, I can't remember.
Storybook Woods?
Yes. Storybook Woods, yes she is. Yes. Well done, Bex. So yes, she's got all sorts of fabulous products lined up for you today. But tomorrow we will be back here. It is you and Kat tomorrow, Dream Team, from 10 o'clock with that wonderful Delightful Birds a new season decoupage card kit. It is so pretty. You are just going to love it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your pancakes if you're having them. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your day.